Good day everyone. My name is Roy J. O. Paquera. I am from DS Green 1A. According to Merriam-Webster, culture refers to the customary beliefs, social forms, and material traits of religious and social group. In this definition, it says that culture has its own beliefs, social forms, and religions. So it means that if there's a variety of cultures out there, may can be a variety also of beliefs and languages and religions. So this definition highlights the diversity of cultures around the world, each differing in aspects such as religion, language, beliefs, and norms. However, this diversity can also lead to challenges, especially when people from different cultural backgrounds interact. And we can give an example of this in the first day of class. We usually don't communicate or talk to our seatmates because we didn't know fully each other. So it's like we are communicating from different culture or another culture because we have a confusion that what if we have a different beliefs or norms, it may create conflict. So since one common challenge is communication barriers, yes, when we interact from other cultures, especially from foreigners, there's a communication differences. So it may create misunderstanding since not all cultures share the same native language. Yeah. It can be difficult for individuals to understand one another clearly. Misunderstanding also arise due to unfamiliar customs or norms. Yes, because not all people or cultures are developed in the same country or place that has same also environment. So it has differences in terms of their norms and beliefs and maybe traditions. What is acceptable in one culture may be considered rude or inappropriate in another. Yes, in some culture, there are rules that there are some do's and don'ts that has the same as us. These differences can sometimes result in prejudice and discrimination. Yes, because when we know that the culture differs from us, maybe we see this as more superior, or maybe we see this more inferior to us because we see maybe a culture are more superior because there's something that updates or lacking from other culture. So such issues often, especially one group believes its culture, as I said, superior to others. Such issues often surface in diverse settings like schools. Yes, schools, like I give an example a while ago that schools have a different people out there. There's a different beliefs, tradition, and even culture. So maybe students, maybe a unique students may feel discrimination or left out from the group because maybe his culture or her culture are different from the rest of the group. So it can also in the workplaces, institutions, and even personal interaction. Yes, we usually ano to, assess that if a person has a unique, differs from us when he moves or we moves not aligned from we when we move, because in our tradition usually it's easy for us to identify if they are belong to our culture. In some cases, like moving traditions and their do's and don'ts. So, as I present the problems of the cultural differences, I want to give some solutions. Not solution, but just suggestions to address these cultural challenges. It is essential to promote cultural awareness and sensitivity, especially in education environments. Yes, I highly suggested that that education, that having awareness in cultural varieties was implemented in education, because when we 3 to 4 years old, we go to school, and school will develop us into what we learn in school is to apply in our community, and even when we adult, when we grow up. So schools being big part of it to prevent biases and prejudice. So schools and teachers play a vital role in helping students understand and appreciate different culture by fostering empathy, respect, and open dialogue. Students can learn to navigate cultural differences and resolve conflicts constructively. Yes, like what I said before, when we first born, our parents usually planning us to go to school. So when we're 3 or 4 years old, we go to schools. So these schools from nursery to college can really change us or develop us from growing. Maybe because maybe these childs or kids may may have a vital role in our society. Maybe they become leaders someday, can be police, they become leaders like a politician, governors, and even presidents. So this make significance to students, to childs, having that knowledge, that having cultural differences are important. Like knowing cultural differences are important. So, moreover, institutions and communities must take steps to address prejudice and discrimination through education, like what we mentioned a while ago, policies. Yes, policies has also a big part of it. Yes, there's some policies to prevent racism and discrimination, but I want to include it just for other culture or other societies that don't have this awareness to policies, because policies can create also a big impact on preventing individuals from committing discriminations and prejudice. Because when we have this knowledge that it is legally wrong, we will not commit it, because when we commit it, it's called crime, and crime has a punishment. Awareness campaigns These awareness campaigns can be alternative to education because not all or parts of the Philippines are will reach an schools or educations. So has alternative for schools by by, by having awareness on the cultural values. By openly confronting these issues and encouraging respectful behavior, individuals and groups can be guided to understand that all cultures deserve equal respect and use any sense of cultural superiority is both morally and legally unacceptable.